Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Newton.
Thank you once again, and welcome to the most spontaneous show on television. Now, you've just seen some of the crazy things that our Hypno squad here got up to last week. That's nothing to what's going to happen to them tonight. So, let's go for it. Listen very carefully, everybody, now. When you wake up, you are all going to be time travelers from the past. Not just time travelers from the past, but you are all famous historical figures from the past. And you have come up to 1994 to tell us all about what life was like then. 1, 2, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine, wide awake. Now, I think we'll start over here at this end for a change. And your name, sir, is...
What's this?
This is a microphone.
Oh, right. Guy.
Guy.
Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes, I see. And, what was it like your day?
Warm.
People are not as well-mannered as they were in 1605, I think you'll find. But it's interesting here, isn't it? You know, lights, electricity. What's your name?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Do you know, you look exactly the same as you did on that portrait. It's marvellous. Beg your pardon?
A smile.
Do you know, I would have thought it was the actual portrait then. I really would. What's your name, sir?
D'Artagnan.
You were a...
Musketeer.
Really? Is there anything really exciting happened to you in your time?
Well, a few battles. One good thing, the beer was cheap.
I'm sure it was in those days. What's your name, sir?
Oliver.
Oliver?
Cromwell.
Oh, I see, yes, you did all right for yourself as well. Caused a lot of trouble, I seem to remember.
Yeah, I remember the hat fit because I had a round head, so I was all right there.
Oh, I see, yeah, that's okay. What's your name?
Florence Nightingale.
Oh, now that's, you're one of my heroes. The Lady of the Lamp. What was it like in the crime era? It must have been hideous.
Oh, I couldn't handle it. I just had to help those poor people.
What's your name?
Nelson.
Not Admiral Nelson.
Of course.
What was it like in your day?
Legless.
What's your name?
Dracula.
See? You've had an interesting life. Or should I say interesting lives?
Well, it's a lot of biting, eating and sucking.
Sounds good to me. What's your name?
Henry.
Henry?
The 8th.
Oh, yes, yeah, there's another one that had a good time. And what... I beg your pardon?
I'm Henry the 8th.
Now, hang on, we can't have two Henry VIIIs. It's got Henry VIII and Henry VIII. There was only one Henry VIII. Will the real Henry VIII please stand up? Let's see. Now, we'll have a word with this gentleman over here, because I like your hat, really. It is, yes. You go out dancing at all?
Nah, I can't dance.
You can't dance, I see.
2 left feet.
Pardon?
2 left feet.
Really? Sleep. When you wake up, you are going to be the rock and roll dance champion of the universe. Okay, your partner is wearing a lovely white t-shirt and a black skirt there. She's got lovely blonde hair. And you're going to dance the rock and roll, you're going to dance the jitterbug. Nod your head if you understand. Right, you'll throw around, under your legs, over your shoulder, just like they do on the old rock and roll music, okay? Nod your head if you understand. Good. 1, 2, wide awake. Once you're awake, I like your partner. Friend of yours.
Let's go.
Yeah, she. What's her name?
Marie.
Marie. Why don't you take Marie back to your seat, because we've got to do something else. Now, that was really good, I thought. Well deserving of the title, rock and roll champion of the universe. Now, let me just go over here. Can I ask you your full name, please?
Michelle Rose.
Michelle Rose, right, fine. Sleep. And this lady over here, can I ask you your full name?
Linda Carter.
You don't look anything like you do on Wonder Woman. But you're looking great anyway. Sleep, relax. Now listen very carefully. Michelle Rose. In a moment or two, I'm going to send you back up to your seat in the audience. When you hear your name read out, you are going to suddenly realise that you have won an Oscar. Nod your head if you understand. Yes, so you'll be absolutely thrilled to bits. It'll be a huge surprise for you. And you'll rush down here onto the studio floor and you're going to make an impromptu speech. Now, you will thank absolutely everybody you've ever known in the whole of your life. Nod your head if you understand. Yes? In great detail. Make an absolutely wonderful speech. Linda Carter, when you wake up and you hear us read out Michelle Rose's name, you're going to realise that you are, in fact, the runner-up. Oh, dear, yes, you're only the runner-up. Now, let's not have any of this silly business, oh, I'm so glad she won it and not me. You are going to be very, 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 very annoyed about it. Nod your head if you understand. OK. Lovely. 1, 2, wide awake. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Michelle, thanks very much indeed for taking part. Linda, thanks very much indeed for taking part. What I'd like to do is send you back to your seat. If you'd like to go with lovely Carol there, and Linda, if you'd like to go with Carol there as well, that would be great. It's now time to meet our special guest this evening, a man who needs hardly any introduction, really. So please welcome Mr. Gary Bushell. So you're a popular chap, obviously.
My mum and dad are in here somewhere.
Yeah, I can hear them. They were the ones. You're doing Panto this year? No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Behind you, behind you. Yeah, I'm doing it down at Southend with Bobby Davro and Ross Kemp from EastEnders. It should be a laugh.
Right.
I went down there earlier today, and did a bit of a rehearsal there. I had the old stack heels on and mascara and all that, and I felt like a Tory MP in his bedroom. It was really a really nice experience, yeah.
Now, listen, we've got some very important things to do this evening. Have you got the envelope?
I've got the envelope.
Right. Any idea who it's going to be?
I've got my theory. You know, I've got my theories, but should we see it?
Let's have a look.
Well, we are. Look at that. It's a great result here. The winner, the best actress, the very talented and the very lovely Michelle Rose.
Just before you make your speech, we have one more thing to do. And to present you with the Oscar.
To present your Oscar is the runner-up, Linda Carter.
Thank you very much. I first want to start by thanking my producer. He's the one that got me into the film. I'd also like to thank all my friends who have helped me. They know what this means to me and for supporting me. I just can't tell you all what this means to me. I just got to thank my mother and my father and my sister. I'm so emotional. And also, thank you for pronouncing my name out in the envelope. I'd just like to say that I will never forget this moment for as long as I live. Thank you. I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank who wrote my name in the envelope. I'd like to thank anybody, everybody, my worst enemy, my bestest friend. I'd like to thank you, the camera crew. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank the audience. I'd like to thank the world.
deserved to win, wouldn't you say?
Well, not really, no.
No, don't you think she deserved it? Very talented.
Well, what film's she in?
What film was it, by the way?
The Plunger.
The Plunger, yes, that was a good film. That was good. I saw that myself. It was about plumbing. But anyway, let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you. Have a seat. Well done on the Oscar. Well done. You like to... Over there we go. Well, she was good, wasn't she, Gary?
Very moving.
Very moving and very imaginative. Gary, thanks very much indeed for coming along. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Bushell! When you wake up, you are all going to imagine that you are 8 years old. You are going to be 8 years old and in school. Now, I am your teacher. And today, we're going to go on a school trip, a visit to a television studio. When you wake up, you are going to be a real snotty kid. Nod your head if you understand. You're going to have this overwhelming compulsion to keep picking your nose, but you'll do it in a very, very subtle and surreptitious way. You don't want anybody to see you doing it, but nonetheless, you'll have this overwhelming desire to just keep picking your nose. This gentleman here, when you wake up, you are going to be the class SWAT. You'll be asking the cameraman all sorts of real smarty-pants technical questions. Nod your head if you understand. Lovely. This lady here, you are going to be a budding starlet. You really love yourself, and the whole world is going to know what a big star and how beautiful you are. Nod your head if you understand. So you'll take every opportunity to pose in front of the cameras. This gentleman here, when you wake up, every time I snap my fingers like that, you're going to think that you want to go to the loo. Nod your head if you understand. Lovely. Talk to you if I tap you on the shoulder. This lady here, when you wake up, you're going to have this overwhelming desire to pull the hair of whoever is in front of you at the time. Nod your head if you understand. Again, like a mischievous 8-year-old school child. This gentleman here, when you wake up, now there's two chappies holding microphones on big poles here. You're going to think that those are giraffes. You're going to want to feed the giraffe. Nod your head if you understand. Lovely. 1, 2, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, and wide awake. Okay, children, a big treat. We're going to go on a visit to a television studio. Isn't that nice? Isn't it? It's lovely. Right, so shall we all stand up in front of our seats and follow me this way, because over here, who knows, follow me over here, who knows what this is? Who can tell me what this is? Who can tell me what this is? What are you doing?
Feeding the giraffe.
Oh, you're feeding the giraffe. Don't pull my hair, please. Yes, you're lovely. Don't pick your nose, please. Do you know what this thing is over here? This is what's called a floor-mounted camera. It's called that because it's on the floor. You see,
Toilet.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, that toilet, sir.
No, you should have gone at the break time. I'm sorry.
Sir, we got toilet.
You should have. I beg your pardon?
I'll wet myself.
Sleep, you can stand. Do not wet yourself. Absolutely not. 1, 2, wide awake. What are you doing?
You went to be redneck.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I stand here. Can you stop picking your nose, please? It's very unhygienic. Have a seat back in the class. Have a seat, have a seat. What's your problem?
I think it's turned behaviour. So.
Oh, is the giraffe getting a bit frisky, is it?
Yeah, very funny. Get some leaves.
When you wake up, it's going to be 5:30 in the morning. All you want to do is to have a nice lie-in without any disturbance whatsoever. However, there's going to be various noises coming from the street below, and the more noisy it gets at 5:30 on a Sunday morning, which is a bit unreasonable really, the more annoyed you're going to get, but you will remain stuck to your seat. Nod your head if you understand. Jolly good. And sleep. When you wake up and I tap you on the shoulder like that, you are going to be a pneumatic road drill. You will not only make the noise, but you'll do the movements as well. You'll leap out your chair and you'll jig up and down like a real pneumatic drill. Nod your head if you understand. When I snap my fingers, you'll stop. You'll wonder what on earth you've been doing. And, sleep. When you wake up and I tap you on the shoulder, just when I tap you on the shoulder, you are going to be a car alarm. Make the noise of a car alarm, and you will only stop when I snap my fingers once in front of you. Nod your head if you understand. Every time I tap you on the shoulder, you'll be a car alarm. Sleep. When you wake up, I tap you on the shoulder, then you are going to be a fire engine. Rushing off to an emergency somewhere with sirens blaring. Nod your head if you understand. Lovely. And one more over here. It's going to be this gentleman. Sleep. When you wake up and I tap you on the shoulder, you are going to be a Dalek come to take over the Earth. Nod your head if you understand. Lovely. When I snap my fingers once in front of you, you'll wonder what on earth you've been doing. 1, 2, wide awake. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Except she's having a nice lie in there. So how can we disturb her peace? You should let the lady get some rest, really. I mean, I like my lying on a Sunday morning as well, you know.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
What's the problem, madam? Oh, well, I'm sure they'll be finished in a few weeks. You know, you've got to do the roadworks. Sleep, sleep, sleep. You're going to be the rag and bone. And now, when I tap you on the shoulder, you'll shout at the top of your voice, rag and bone, rag and bone. Nod your head if you understand. There, 1, 2, wide awake. Should we let her have sleep? Maybe not. When you wake up, you are going to be a couple of foxes. Nod your head if you understand. You're a couple of foxes. Now, you won't leave your seats. This gentleman here, when you wake up, you're actually going to be a fox as well. You're going to be Basil Brush. Nod your head if you understand. Oh, good. This lady here, this gentleman here, and this gentleman here, you are going to be 3 upper-class twits. 3 posh, no brains, upper class, la-di-da twits. Nod your head if you understand. This gentleman here, this lady here, you're going to be a couple of hounds. You're going to be a couple of foxhounds. This lady here, this gentleman here, you're going to be a couple of hunt saboteurs. A couple of hunt saboteurs, okay? Nod your head if you understand. Dead against fox hunting, as are you, and you're dead against fox hunting. You take the side of the fox, really. You're against it as well. Nod your head if you got that. Good. You're all stuck to your seats. 1, 2, wide awake. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Killjoy. Tonight's topic is, should fox hunting be allowed or should it be banned? Now, as you can see, we have a studio full of people, a studio full of guests, and we're going to be finding out a little bit about them all. Basically, to get to grips with the issues of whether fox hunting should be allowed. Order, please! Order! 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 Thank you! Now, this, you're a fox, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I believe you've been chased a couple of times by some... Loads of times. And it's not very nice, is it, really?
No, bloody dogs pick me.
I see, but some people, in fairness, would say that foxes are... I mean, they go around, they kill the chickens, they do all that.
Oh, we're lovely. Lovely we are.
Yes, of course you are. Here's a lovely fox here. What's your name? Boom, boom! Basil Brush! Very good. And you would be in favour of fox hunting, would you?
Boom, boom! No, not that. Boom, boom!
Well, over here we have a couple of gentlemen who actually, you pursue the sport of the blood sports, is that correct?
I do, and I think it's wonderful, actually. quite like killing a few foxes and hanging them out to dry on your washing line.
Now, you're obviously against fox hunting.
If they touch those foxes, they got me to hands off too.
Come down, you two, yeah.
How would you like one of them hanging on your backside?
And you, sir, are a hound, is that correct? Yes. I see. And, in your view, should fox hunting be banned, or do you think it would be putting you out of work?
Putting me out of work.
You're not going to start chasing things, are you?
Hey, I'm chasing.
No.
Chase a little fox like that. We put you in a field and get you being chased by a load of muttleys off, shall we? See how you like it. Yeah, ugly-looking dog. Talk you out.
Well, I don't know. Hang on. I think there's always two sides to every story, and we must be fair. We must give everybody a chance to have their say, sir.
Well, Mr. Kilroy, I would like to say that these are the typical type of people you see against the criminal justice bill in Parliament Square. Look at them. Yes. Look at the way they're dressed. I mean, is there any way to come to a TV show and have a debate?
Obviously not, no. And I see you're eyeing up that fox there at the moment.
Yeah, it's mine.
More. That's what we like.
I beg your pardon?
Get the shotguns out, blow them all up, upper class twits. They don't know what living's all about.
Well, I think we should let the last word go to the fox, personally.
I'm going to get him.
I beg your pardon?
I'm going to get him.
Right, stay away from chickens. And the last word, I think the last word of the show from you, Basil. Boom, boom! Hold on. Sleep. Relax. When you wake up now, you're going to be your normal selves in every way. When you wake up. 1, 2, wide awake now. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Once again, that's all we have time for this week. I'll be back next week with a whole new Hypno Squad and a whole new list of ridiculous and outrageous things for them. In the meantime, we'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Good night.